All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles, great millstone, and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing the word and truth and sincerity. All right. Um, this is an article that I pulled up, through the spirit. All right, about the thermonuclear missiles that's going to hit America, which is AKA Babylon, which is going to burn with hella fire. All right. So don't mind the noise in the background. I'm at the lake, and I'm sitting by these flag poles. All right. So, but reading on, it say a nuclear attack will most likely target one of these 6 U.S. cities, but experts say none of them are prepared. All right. So basically these nuclear missiles is gonna hit this place, man. You know, through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, and through prophecy, okay. But I'm gonna read the article a little bit, but I ain't gonna read the whole article. But for those that want to get the article, it's on Business Insider. But I'm gonna read the article a little bit, then I'm head to the scriptures, all right. It says a nuclear attack will most likely target one of these 6 U.S. cities, okay. But basically the whole Babylon gonna get targeted, man. The whole state, different states, you know what I'm saying? 52 states is gonna get targeted, not just 6. All right. It says, but an expert says none of them are prepared. So I'm gonna read this real quick. It says a nuclear attack on U.S. soil will most likely target one of 6 cities: New York, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Washington. It says, but a public health expert says any of those cities would struggle to provide emergency services to the wounded. Okay. Because the Lord basically plan on eradicating this place, man. Because it ain't gonna be no one left but the elect. Okay. The elite's gonna survive the nuclear war because they're gonna go into captivity, man. All right. So it says this. It says, but a public health expert says that any of those cities will struggle to provide emergency services to the wounded. It says the cities also longer have designated fallout shelters to protect people from radiation. Okay. And these are like the 49 images, of the nuclear power plants and stuff. So it's only 49. I don't want to go through all these images, but I'm gonna continue to read. It says, Slovakia. All right, this says a nuclear attack on the U.S. soil will most likely target one of 6 cities: New York, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Washington, D.C. Say, but a public health expert says any of those cities will struggle to provide emergency services to the wounded. The cities also no longer have designated fallout shelters to protect people from radiation. It says the chance that a nuclear bomb would strike a U.S. city is slim, but nuclear experts says it's not out of the question. It says a nuclear attack in a large metropolitan area is one of the 15 disaster scenarios for which the U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency has an emergency strategy. The agency's plan involves deploying first responders, providing immediate shelters for evacuees. It says, and decontaminating victims who have been exposed to radiation. It says for everyday citizens, FEMA has some simple advice: get inside, stay inside, and stay tuned. It says, but according to Iwan Redlander, a public health expert at Columbia University who specializes in disaster preparedness, these federal guidelines are enough to prepare a city for a nuclear attack. All right. Said you say these federal guidelines aren't enough to prepare a city for a nuclear attack. So ain't no sense of trying to prepare, because the Lord is basically gonna hit this place with ICBM'S, man. All right, he's gonna destroy this whole place. He's gonna have like 200 million missiles that's gonna hit this place, man. All right. It says there isn't a single one missile can destroy this place, man. All right. It says there isn't a single jurisdiction in America that has anything approaching an adequate plan to deal with a nuclear detonation, he said. So a lot of these people in denial that this place ain't gonna get hit with thermonuclear fire. All right. It says that includes the 6 urban areas that Redliner thinks that are mostly likely target of nuclear attacks: New York, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. These cities are not only some of the largest and densets in the country, but home critical infrastructure like energy plants, financial hubs, government faculties, and wireless transmission systems that are vital to U.S. security. All right. But I'm gonna read some more of this. Then I'm gonna go to the scriptures. But at the end game is that the Lord gonna destroy America with thermonuclear fire. Okay. It says each city has an emergency management website that informs citizens about what to do in a crisis, but most of those sites, except for LA and New York, don't directly mention a nuclear attack. That makes it difficult for residents to learn how to protect themselves if a bomb were to hit one of those cities. It said it would not be the end of life as we know it. Redliner said of that scenario, it would just be horrific, catastrophic disaster with many unknown and cascading consequences. All right. Yeah, let's talk about the cities might struggle to provide emergency services after nuclear strike. Okay. So this the rest of the article right here is all right. Just showing you how how the nuclear missile is going to hit. It says mushroom cloud, air blast, thermal radiation. But it ain't just gonna be one nuclear missile. It's gonna be multiple missiles, man. Okay. So if y'all want to read the whole article, then I'm gonna go ahead to the scriptures. You know. But overall, it's gonna be a nuclear attack from Russia, Korea, and these different countries, man. That's gonna hit this place. All right. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. All right, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord." Okay. So the Lord calls the elect, the men of the Lord, all right, to speak the words to Israel, man. Whether you're 2/3, man, whether you hear, whether you forbear, all right. It said, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy." The Lord gave us a commandment to warn our people, man, what's gonna come. All right. The Lord gave us a proposition, you know, to speak to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, about what's gonna come. All right. It is finna be a thermonuclear attack, and not just one city or 2-3 cities ain't gonna get hit. It's not just gonna get hit. The whole America gonna get hit. Okay. It said, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." All right. So I just want to bring these 2 verses out, because the scriptures is built on prophecy, which is finna come. All right. Thermonuclear missiles in the scriptures, man. And the Lord is finna The Lord is finna actually hit this place with thermonuclear fire. All right. So we speaking in the ears of our people, man, about what's finna come. All right. That's basically telling you to get your life in order, man. All right. Repent, so you won't get caught up in this thermonuclear attack, man. Okay. Because the scriptures is faithful and true, man. No other book topped the Bible. All right. I just want to bring that out real quick. See, these missiles were created by scientists, man. All right. The Lord put the spirit on these scientists. This heathen scientists, man, to create these missiles. Okay. So it's going to be a thermonuclear attack, man. So I'm going to go to Isaiah 54 and 16. It says, behold, I created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. All right. The smith. Okay. So if you look up, I can't look up the word because I got it on airplane mode. But you say, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Okay. See, these scientists, what I'm saying, that they're the ones that's putting, different chemicals in these missile warheads, man. All right. Hydrogen dioxide, alcohol. Okay. Because I have a basically I have a sheet in my phone that shows you what type of chemicals that is put in these missiles. All right. Lord willing, I'll bring it out on my next lesson. Okay. It said, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire and bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay. Now, if you look up the word instrument, all right, it's kalaya. And the Hebrew word kalaya means instrument. All right, fuel. You know what I'm saying? That the missile, that the fuel that the missiles use. All right, the instrument. It says implement. It says the hunting of war. All right. And the fuel that these missiles use, I can't really name them off top, but I have it written. I have it in my phone. Okay. It's gonna take time to find it, but Lord willing, I'll show y'all. All right. It says Hebrew word kalaya. Okay. Instrument. Okay. It says implement of hunting of war. All right. Now, if you look it up in the blue letter, it shows you that. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. So the work that these missiles going to do is going to burn most of America up, man. Okay. It's going to dissolve everything that you see, in plain sight, man. Okay. It's going to melt everything. All right. It says, and bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. All right. He created the waster to destroy. All right. Because the thermonuclear missiles known as the waster, man. All right. I'm gonna go to 2 Peter. Because our people go, 2/3 of Israel, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all gonna get caught up in this thermonuclear wave, man. All right. The elect gonna get beamed up, gonna be saved from this thermonuclear war, man. All right. Then the chariots gonna have a hand in it too. So the Lord gonna come with hell of fire, man. This is 2 Peter, Slakia. This is 2 Peter 3 and 10. It says, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Okay. So when you hear these missiles drop, it's gonna make a great noise, man. Okay. It's gonna be a loud boom. All right. It's gonna be a loud boom. You're gonna hear it from another state, man. That's how loud it's gonna be. Okay. You're gonna see these missiles coming at a speed of what shit? I could say 1,400 miles per hour, 14,000 miles per hour, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. You say, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. The day of the Lord, day of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. He's gonna come as a thief, as you least expect it, man. It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So this is going to be a thermonuclear attack. It ain't just going to be New York, Chicago, Houston, and Washington, D.C. getting hit, and San Francisco. It's going to be every city and every state going to get hit, man. Not just a chosen state going to get hit. No, the Lord is going to pinpoint every state here in Babylon, man. All right? He said, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, fervent heat. Okay, intense heat. All right, boiling. Your skin gonna be boiling, man. All right, fervent means boiling. All right, so your skin is gonna melt. Your flesh is gonna melt off your body, man. Okay, it says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So everything that's built, everything that's created, by man. All right, everything that's you see out here that's built by man, it's gonna be burnt. All right, the works that are therein. All right, buildings, skyscrapers, different manufacturers, factories and stuff like that. Okay, everything that you see is gonna be burnt the hell up, man. Cars, trucks, boats, everything that man built. Okay, it says the earth also and the works that are in shall be burnt up. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved. All right, so everything you see is gonna melt, man. It's gonna be evaporated, man. I say evaporated, but basically it's gonna be dissolved. It's gonna melt. It's gonna turn to ash. It said, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Okay, so your holy conversation and godliness, man, that's your conduct, man. All right, you should be doing the work of the Lord. Okay, going on the highways and byways, teaching the truth, man, warning our people, man, because the world talk about nothing but BS, but the man of the Lord talking about getting the fuck up out of here. Talking about salvation and deliverance, man. That's a holy conversation, man. Because ain't no niggas ain't gonna get around, crowd around each other talking about the holy things out the scriptures, man. Because the world don't talk about the Bible, man. The world don't talk about the Lord, man. The world don't even know Yahweh Shai. All right. And say, see then that all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of the Most High. So we're looking to get up out of here, man. We're looking forward to these nuclear missiles, man. We're looking to get delivered. We're looking for Yahweh Shai to return, man. All right. It says, looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay. So he said it again. Everything's going to be dissolved. Again, the Lord, hey, man, that lets you know that these prophecies finna come to pass, man. Okay. We say looking forward and hasten to come another day of the Lord. And we're looking forward for this destruction. All right. We're looking forward for all hell to break loose, man. So we can get delivered out of here, man. All right. Because there's too much wickedness going on in the society, man, and the world. Okay. It's too much high capacity of wickedness, man. All right, the Lord got to destroy this place with fire. All right, the Lord got to cleanse this place with thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, not just 4-5 cities, man. It's gonna hit every city, every state. All right, this place got to get burnt the hell up, man. All right, it says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, all the pollution and everything, all the polluted air and different chemicals in the air, all that's going to get burnt the hell up, man, because it's going to be a reset. All right, Let's say, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So that's exactly what we're looking for. We hasten the day, and we're looking for new heavens and new earth, man, new righteousness, man. All right, because we are living in amongst wickedness, man. All right, we're looking forward to that. You know, that's why we hasten the day to get up out of here, man. We hasten the day for the deliverance of Yahweh Shai. We waiting on Yahweh Shai to come back, man. Okay. Because Micah 2:10 say, hey, arise and depart. This is not your rest. This ain't our rest, man. This place gotta fucking go. All right. Nevertheless, we're according to his promise, because the Lord promised that he's going to hit this place with thermonuclear fire and deliver his elect. Okay. It says, nevertheless, we're according to his promise, looking for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And we're looking for that, man. And that's a new covenant, by the way. All right, forever, ever and ever, the kingdom of heaven. Okay. Shalaka for being long-winded. So the Lord finna hit this place with thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, this Isaiah 34:4. It says, all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. See, again, all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. It says, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. All right. The Lord said the heavens going to be rolled together as a scroll, man. Like this. But it's going to be bigger. You know what I mean? Mushroom cloud. That's what it's going to make. A mushroom cloud, man. All right. Okay. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. And that's that radiation that's gonna come from the missiles, man. That radiation, man. That's, hey, once the missile hit, the radiation is gonna spread. All right. And the people that you see walking around, you know, they're gonna melt, man. All right, the radiation gonna hit the people. You know, it's gonna be a devastating judgment, man, from the Lord. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, who is Idumea? Esau, man. Esau gonna hit through these missiles, man. All right. You know, because that's the judgment of the Edomites, man. Okay. The Lord said, my sword shall be bathed in heaven. All right. That sword is the missiles, man. Okay. It's gonna come down on you so-called white people, man. All right. But the main focal point is 4, man. It say, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled and together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as falling fig from the fig tree. Okay, because hey, man, the radiation, man, gonna be powerful, man. Okay. So the Lord, man, he's going to come with fire, man. Okay. It's Isaiah 66:15. I'm going to close out. This Isaiah 66:15. It says, for behold, the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will come with fire. Okay. And with his chariots like a whirlwind. So the chariot's going to take place in his fire too. So they're gonna be shooting laser beams, concentrated heat. Okay, these thermonuclear missiles, and when the Lord come back, hey, it's gonna be the missiles, the chariots. It's gonna hit this place, man. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So majority of people are going to be dead, man. All right, it's going to be the people. Jordan people gonna get judged. All right, and the Lord got these chariots, which is the chariots of Israel. All right, called the so-called UFO. They waiting to get down, man. All right, they waiting for that. They waiting for that call, man. They waiting for that green light from the Lord Himself. All right, from Yahweh. All right, give Him the green light, man. We can't wait for the green light to come. All right, because there's so much wickedness, man. And then on top of that, we in Pride Month. So the Lord basically going to make an example. You know what I'm saying? What He did to Sodom and Gomorrah. What makes you think He gonna do to this country, man? This corporation. All right. They say, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and His chariots like a whirlwind, to render His anger with fury, and His rebukes with flames of fire. You know how you get rebuked? The Lord's gonna rebuke with fire. He ain't finna be talking. All right, it's gonna be fire. All right. All right. The Lord's gonna have a sacrifice on this earth, man. It's gonna be a whole lot of crisp people out here, man. Okay. So with that, man, I hope this lesson is edifying. And this thermonuclear attack, you know what I'm saying? It says it's gonna most likely hit 6 U.S. cities. Yeah, but it's gonna hit more than that, man. All right. So with that, man, hope y'all was edified. Shalom.